In this video, we will configure the slide layers to accompany the main screen elements for Knowledge Tech 2. So let's first go to the form view of this slide. So right up here in the top right. And now let's set the choices for A, B, C, and D. So you just need to click there, and now that we've made the text boxes, all you need to do is choose them. So we're going to choose A is going to be text box 2, which is our choice A. B, choice B, C, and D. And then to choose the correct answer, just go over here to this column and you just click right here to select this radio button. So C is our answer before the second ball lands. And now let's go down to the bottom here and let's set our feedback or our remediation and our branching. So click over here on the More button for the correct remediation. And we're going to leave the default text here. So that's right, you selected the correct response. And we're just going to set the next slide to the simulation. Don't drop the ball. And then click OK. And then over here for the points, we don't need to have points for this like we didn't for the other one as well. So just click here and change that to 0. Okay, and now for the incorrect remediation, let's go over here to More as well. And we're going to modify the text here. So keep the first sentence, you did not select the correct response. And then we're going to add the correct answer is, and then we're going to write out what the correct answer is. So the correct answer is before the second ball lands. And then we're going to write the word review, which we're going to hyperlink to a lightbox slide, which is going to go back to step 4. So highlight the review button here and click on this button here to create a hyperlink. So the text will be review, and we're going to lightbox the slide, no navigation controls, to step 4. 3 balls not continuous when the user clicks, and then click OK. And then set the branching again to the simulation, don't drop the ball. Click OK. And now the last thing we're going to do is go up here to the features in the top, and we're going to set the attempts to 2 to give us that other slide layer called try again. So here it is right here, it just inserted it. So it will say that is incorrect and please try again. So we don't need to set anything on this one though, because that's all it's going to do. And then there's just going to be a button to try it again. So now let's go back to the slide view. And you can see down here in the bottom right corner what each of the layers will look like. So that's the correct one, incorrect. So we're going to have the answer here and then review and try again. Okay, so now let's go preview this slide. So here we are in Knowledge Check 2. So I'm going to first select an incorrect response. So you see when you click on it, it highlights it in the blue that we set for the selected state. And I'm going to submit, and it's going to tell me to try again. And then I'm going to select C, which is the correct response, and you can see that the highlight moves. And then submit, and it says that's right, and continue. And when I continue, it's going to go to this slide, which we haven't set yet, the simulation slide, don't drop the ball, which we'll create in the next video. So let's go back here and just replay so that I can go back to Knowledge Check 2 again. And this time, let's select 2 incorrect responses. So B, try again, and let's say D. So you did not select the correct response. The correct answer is before the second ball lands, and now you can review it by clicking here. And then it light boxes the slide to step 4, 3 balls not continuous. So you can see this happening with the animation. And then you can also click on this to light box the slide to break it down even further. And that all works. There we go. And then continue. So that's pretty much it for the Knowledge Check 2 slide. In the next video, we're going to look at creating a little bit of a simulation type practice slide. And then we will create the summary slide, and that will be it for this course, besides going back and adding in some audio and some entrance animations and troubleshooting and tweaking in a few places.